Hi, this is I'm Rabbi Schwarzbaum from Bethel Jacob Synagogue in Des Moines, Iowa. I'd like to share with you some thoughts on this week's Torah portion. We have two portions this week, Behar and Bechukotai, and we conclude the third book of the 5 books of Moses, Sefer Vayikra, or the book of Leviticus. Parshas Behar tells us that about the sabbatical year in Israel, that every 7 years we have to lay the land fallow, allow it to, whatever we want to call it, rest or not be worked. And it implies to us the amount of faith that we have to have. We are a people of faith. That is what makes us Jews. And the question can always be asked, if we don't grow the land, if we don't raise crops, what are we going to eat? How are we going to survive? And God tells us in the Torah that He promises us that if we do our job, that He will put His blessing into the 6th year crop, and that it will survive, and it will allow us to go through the 7th, the 8th, into the 9th year. And the answer is, we're still here. The answer is, we are able and have survived all of the things that have come upon us. There's a verse in the Parsha of Behar that says a very interesting thing. It is chapter 25, verse 18, and it says, "You shall perform my decrees and observe my ordinances, and perform them. Then you shall dwell securely on the land." It's a very important statement to realize that we are living in a world, a very troubled time. Israel is under a tremendous amount of pressure. Our friends, who we think are our friends, are putting tremendous amount of pressure. Our enemies are obviously out to get us, but the answer is, if we perform, if we do what we're supposed to do as Jews, if we perform the mitzvot and act accordingly and treat people decently and civilly and not cheat and do the right thing, then God promises us we will dwell securely in the land. That is the message. Life goes on. We continue. We're now finishing the 3rd book. We're going to go into the book of Bamidbar. We have learned in Vayikra the concept of sanctity, of spirituality, of meaning, of decency, of compassion, of love, of brotherhood, and so on. Those are the things that are important and essential in the service of God. God has to be the focal point of everything that we do. As long as we do all these wonderful things because we believe in God and we have faith in God, we will see God's blessing in everything that we need, and we will live securely in the land. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful Shabbos.